Thank you for joining us as you learn more about your Texas Township Fire Department. We invite you to continue following along with our Spotlight series as we share additional information about the upcoming millage. These short updates are designed to keep you informed and engaged. Please follow us on our social media channels to stay up to date with the latest information, community highlights, and important updates. We recognize that everyone in our community is impacted by today's economy, and we want you to know that we understand those challenges. Your fire department is experiencing similar challenges. The cost of essential emergency equipment has increased dramatically. For example, the cost of a fire engine has risen approximately 300% over the past 16 years. That same trend applies to tanker tenders, as well as support vehicles like brush trucks and rescue units. Best practices recommend that fire apparatus serve in a frontline role no more than 10 to 15 years before moving into reserve unit status, and ultimately reaching the end of the service life between 20 and 25 years. Currently, our fleet has an average age of 18 years, meaning many of our vehicles are already beyond or approaching these recommended benchmarks. The safety of our firefighters and residents is non-negotiable. The National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA, require that structural firefighting turnout gear be replaced every 10 years. This ensures that the protective materials maintain their ability to shield firefighters from heat, toxins, and hazardous conditions. This equipment allows us to enter a building on fire and rescue victims. Each firefighter must be individually fitted for their personal protective equipment to ensure maximum safety and effectiveness. Currently, our department consists of 7 full-time employees and 18 paid-on-call firefighters, totaling 25 personnel. That means at least 25 complete sets of gear are required, plus additional backup sets. If we replace all turnout gear at once every 10 years, the total cost would be $128,500 at today's rate, but that will continue to increase. This represents a significant but necessary investment in safety. Another critical piece of life-saving equipment is the self-contained breathing apparatus, or SCBA. NFPA standards govern the life cycle of these units, with some of the most stringent requirements applying to the compressed air cylinders. These cylinders operate at a pressure of 4,500 psi and are routinely exposed to extreme heat, blunt impact, and hazardous conditions during firefighting operations. To put that in perspective, a failure at that pressure could be compared to a grenade, including the risk of shrapnel. Over the past 15 years, the cost of SCBA equipment has increased by approximately 230%, driven by advancements in safety technology and the rising costs of materials. Ensuring our firefighters have reliable, up-to-date equipment is essential to their safety and effectiveness in life-saving operations. Capital planning and replacement schedules are only one part of running a modern fire department. A dedicated fire millage of 2.675 mils will provide stable, sustainable funding that supports all aspects of our operations, from apparatus and equipment to staffing and training. Our goal is to provide high-quality emergency services at the lowest millage rate possible. We are committed to responsible governance, transparency, and maximizing taxpayer value while continuing to deliver the level of service our community deserves. For more information, we welcome you to reach out to our office. Kate and I would be happy to answer any questions you may have, provide additional details, or discuss how this proposal impacts our community. Thank you again for your time, your attention, and your continued support of the Texas Township Fire Department.